Hello,
I'm ready.
everybody. We are live. This is the wood where you get what, Raisin?
Wood, it's so good.
That's right. You get gooded and wooded and put it and shit.
Put it
You
and
shit
shut
it out.
Pissed.
So
and
we're
shit.
here, of course. Crandar's with us. Hey, buddy.
Ew.
And Mr. Dirt Bobain.
Hello, Mr. Pimpmunk. I'm drinking Ice House. It's brewed with a boulder taste. It's
Oh,
brewed to
damn.
taste like a boulder.
Well,
What does that taste like?
A boulder.
Listen, I haven't seen them
What
eyebrows in years.
does a boulder taste like?
Rocks.
Oh, okay. That clears it up. Thank you. Clear as dirt.
Now I want a rolling rock.
That
I
also
want
tastes
to
like
roll
rocks.
your rock.
Or does it taste like the city boulder?
Boulder, Colorado?
It's like Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you just
And or
kinda,
Nevada.
held a can under a drain pipe in Boulder, Colorado, and poured it in this can, it probably tastes about the same.
Oof.
Yeah. Nice.
There's a lot about your
Don't they have
face.
one in Nevada too?
The funniest thing happened in my TikTok chat today, Tracy. There was this dude who, I guess he sent $2 to my
$2 too many.
Right? $2 too many because this motherfucker went crazy. Talking about he wanted a refund and all this shit. And he
What?
just kept on. Finally, I said, fuck it. I paused the stream and gave him $2 and told him to go the fuck away.
I need my $2 back so bad.
Over
It's like, dude, I sent you this
$2.
$2, but I really broke the bank, man. Like,
It was like,
Man, have
I
you ever had
need it,
buyer's
I need it.
remorse real bad over $2?
He kept saying, I need it. I need this $2. God damn.
and people say it's exactly what he said. God damn, I'll give you your $2, but you
Like-
just shut up and go away.
You're terrible.
I can give you 3 to make you never come back.
I was gonna say, like, if I could have, I would have given him 3 just to fuck with him.
Like clearly you're
Then the next day,
right?
Then the next day, write him back and say, I need that dollar.
God, you
back.
my
I asked for a refund for the dollar. Yeah, I wish I'd have thought of that. I wish I'd have thought of that.
It's not too late. You can just still get that $2
I'm
back.
going to send him $1 here in a little bit. I'm going to do it right now.
I'm really enjoying the
Yes.
No, I
elevated
better
levels
not because I could
of
get.
Pimpmunk doesn't give a shit.
I don't know what King Bear does, though. Because King Bear trying to be nice guy, so I'm trying not to.
That's a nice
Yeah, but you're not
thing
King
to
Beard
do.
right now.
You're
You're
not keeping.
generous.
You got one more week of Pimpmunk. You might as well be Pimpmunk.
Yeah, exactly. Be the pimp monkiest pimp monk that ever pimp monked.
It's a Pimpmunk Cash App, right?
Oh my God, there's a lot of crazy shit happening. I got so much. I've been so busy. I don't like the business part of it. I'm gonna be honest.
You need.
Um,
You need.
I'm a funny dude. I like telling jokes, making people laugh. I don't like business.
All work and no play. makes
Business.
you a dull boy.
You need a manager.
You need an
I
agent.
think I may have one coming up soon.
Well,
Ow! Ow!
mischief
Hello.
managed.
There's some. It's probably dropping tomorrow. When it merchandise that's coming soon, very soon.
Screw a manager, you need an
You
agent.
need like once you get a manager, then you have somebody to boss other people, and you need like a creative designer and a this and a that and like all the fancy people stuff. Agents, yeah. No, agents take your money. No, he's his own agent.
No, you want managers, not agents. A
See, I got it all
manager,
backwards.
yeah, agent will rip you off.
They want percentages. Managers take a salary. You have a contract with them that just.
I ain't that far yet. I ain't that far into it yet. But maybe, I mean, fuck, I do have almost $1 million followers.
I would definitely be looking at contracts that would make sure you have someone like Landon read them over for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows all the sneaky ways of the sneaky corporations.
That's true.
They're
And they
very
use a
sneaky.
whole different vocabulary than us, but it's the same words. Scary shit.
So technically, now I'm 5,000 away from one day.
It was 6,000 away 2 hours ago, Pimpmunk.
Millie man.
I was 12,000 away earlier today.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah, well, I am 6 followers away from 0 followers.
Oh, well,
Zigzag.
hey, I'll start
Somehow I have followers on Instagram though, and I don't post anything, so I don't know why. I'm baffled, to be honest. Like people I don't know will I don't know if they're like bots or how that works. Cause
yeah, I'm getting a lot of Instagram followers today because I posted. Because you can on your TikTok, you link your YouTube and your Instagram, right? Well, I finally linked my Instagram today, and then all of a sudden, son, boom, 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 boom. I didn't know they was looking at my profile that much. I mean, it was like boom, 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 boom.
They want to find you, Pimpmunk.
Yeah,
I mean, out of a million people, at least a couple of them got to be, right?
Well, that's true. I'm not. See, I fuck with y'all, my friends, about it. Being a TikTok superstar, but I'm really not used to it yet. About this kind of attention that I'm getting, and I find it weird when people come in the like Dirt's seen it today. Like, say my name, say hi, say my name.
Do it.
What?
Do the thing. Do it.
Say my name.
Say it. Say it.
Say it. Yeah, they're talking. They want me to say that fucking. That'd be my fat ass constantly. It's constant. Say it. Say it. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. But it's weird. It's weird how they treat. It is weird how people are starting to. Even there's a few people that I've known in the past that are acting like weird about it, and I'm like, ugh, don't do that.
No, come on. Look, once we're not on a show together, I have to act all weird, and like whenever you talk to me, I have to get all like.
Never act weird. I'm
Justice for Walter. Justice for Walter.
Justice for Walter. And that's another thing that's going crazy, by the way, the Justice for Walter. Which it is fun.
I'll meet you when we meet up. I'm gonna wait and make sure we're on a nice public road and just start pointing at you and screaming "Justice for Walter." Dude,
it's so funny because they'll come in. I've got several funny memes out there now. I've created a bunch. Like everybody wants me to say sandwich.
The hot dog costume shit was hilarious too.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That guy in the hot dog. Yeah, he went and bought a hot dog costume now.
Yeah, well, he was inspired. You inspired
to use
him.
my voice.
Hells yeah, he thought of an idea when he was
for
smoking
costume,
the devil's lettuce. Yeah, that's one of those devil's lettuce inspired moments.
Yeah, I can understand that, and I can understand saying the memes, whatever, the lines. But just for them getting excited because I mentioned their name in the chat, it's weird.
Right.
It's cameo time.
You see,
I got a cameo.
It is.
I just did. Oh, by the way, this is what's kind of weird. It's not weird, but I advertised my cameo earlier. Well, then when I got off, boom, somebody wanted me to do a cameo for their cat.
Their cat will really appreciate it.
I want your heart and soul.
Covered.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the cat a happy birthday.
Everybody should submit their animal videos to you and make you do voice stuff.
Well, no, what it is, Cameo, you just do you just give them they'll give you bullet points to what to say.
No, I mean they're gonna start emailing their animal TikToks at your ass and be like, respond.
Oh, dude, I get. Mm-hmm. I bet I get tagged 100 times a day in videos, which is good because I don't have to find them.
Right? Yeah. And then it makes the people happy because they're getting to see takes on videos that they asked for, and they feel special because they know that they asked. If it's viral, then that's a great bonus because then you could probably have a bunch of people sending you the same shit, and they all think that you did it for them.
Well, I recently I posted one early this morning that went viral. I did one about Nick Avocado.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
That would not be my big fat ass.
Yeah, that would not be my big fat ass. I just thought it went so fucking well. I didn't fit it, That ain't my fat ass. I do a lot of things with food. I ain't doing that shit.
That's some special ass shit.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's crazy, dude. But you really need to look out for Dirt Dog coming. The guy Hutch, right? You know him. You said you watched this video.
Yeah,
He's pretty famous.
He's got like a blonde beard. Last time I seen him,
No.
blonde hair, blue. No, like a
He's
dirty blonde.
younger
Dark
guy. It may be a different guy.
Maybe
This guy hangs out with Mr. Beast.
Hutch. When I remember Hutch, he was a pretty big dude. Like he's like always been big. At least
No, this guy's skinny.
I mean, like big as in like got followers and shit. Like he's been around for a while. The Hutch I'm thinking about, but
This guy's
we'll see. I'm excited to see what you do with this Hutch person.
He's got way over.
And I'm excited to see what you do with Mr. Beast.
I ain't doing that with Mr. Beast yet. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Notice
saying.
I said yet. Because you mentioned managers a while ago, right? Well, let's just say, I'll tell you later offline about certain.
Let's just say I'll tell you later.
There's a lot of shit.
All right.
I'm really pumped up about it. But yeah, it's weird. And the one reason I'm talking about this a lot today is because, well, we're ending the show, and I want everybody to really understand why I'm ending this. It's been a long run. It's been a long run on the Pimpmunk stuff. And I'm not killing Pimpmunk off, period. I mean, you may see a Pimpmunk video pop up every now and again, whatever. I don't know. But it's, I'm doing now what I've been wanting to do for a long time. And that's just being the goofy, funny guy, making jokes and stuff, and not really offending people, not going after, not politics. When somebody comes in my chat rooms on there, I immediately tell them, do not talk politics, don't talk religion, or you get your ass kicked out.
These are dangerous topics.
Well, it's just that I don't want anybody to be separated.
Yeah, exactly.
So we talk about hot dogs and fluffy dogs.
Yeah, I just don't want. I mean, I want everybody to laugh at my jokes. Republican, Democrat, black, white. I want everybody to laugh at it. No one bullshit.
4 categories.
And I don't care. Well, just those 4 categories. The other thing, everybody else, fuck them, right?
Everybody else can stay divided.
Yeah, I want Republican, Democrat, blacks, and whites. I want gays and straights too. I like the gays. I like the gays. Well, except that one guy. Fuck him.
Right?
I can't stand that guy.
I can't stand it.
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Some jerk.
It's always that guy.
Boogie's my buddy. I was just joking.
I just saw that clip of you guys rubbing bellies again.
Yeah. You know who shot that, right? The kid behind the camera shot that.
I don't know who kid behind the camera is.
Remember Angry Grandpa?
Yeah.
Pickle Boy, his son?
He's kid behind the camera?
Yeah, Michael, yeah.
Oh. Huh.
The guy that brought it, I don't know if you've seen the video, the guy that bought all the bunch of sandwiches the other day on TikTok, and I did a response to it. I said, Michael, you stole my line. That's him.
That's him?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. Yeah, and it's all coming full circle, huh?
Yeah, it is. And then he did another video responding to that. He had a Furby burger, right? And in my mind, I said Furby burger for fur burger.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now.
Ew.
That ain't even a fur burger. That's a fur better and cheese from Farbies, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and that pizza thing. I don't think that dude said corn. I don't think that dude said
Do they give you something to pick the fur out of your teeth with after you eat it?
There's no fur on the eyes and beak.
The dude who ate the pizza after that questionable lollipop, I think he knew exactly what that lollipop looked like, and I don't think he said corn. I think he's a dirty motherfucker.
Oh my.
Dirty man.
That was a questionable sucker.
And he said, I swear he said cornbread.
Cornbread.
Oh, I know you're talking about. He said cornbread. But that sucker looks like a dick, right?
He sucked on a dick and then said cornbread. And
And he's got a bunch of videos where I think he's going to put out suckers longer than that and bigger.
See, he knows. He knows.
He knows what he's doing for sure.
Does anybody make a lollipop that's shaped like that and has like some sort of cream in the middle of it?
Well, you're a disgusting human being, bro.
Well, no, he's just being creative.
Yeah. Somebody needs to sell that.
Carve a Twinkie.
You say busting cream.
Oh.
Well, since this is the last
cream,
week,
yeah.
This is my last week on the wood, and I haven't asked for donation of tips in a fucking month. So everybody knows I haven't done. Drunken Crow's got to give us a huge tip tonight. That's it. He's the only
we're not
one.
talking about money.
Else,
we just want that
nobody
huge
else
tip.
has to give anyone, but Drunken Crow has to. Do what?
You got to commemorate the wood.
You got to commemorate it. And you can come on Thursday too, Drunken Crow. Only if you tip major.
Only if you commemorate.
Final show. But also, I'm working on some other things for the new channel coming up. There's most likely going to be a podcast, and it's going to be produced, by somebody we all know, pretty much. But working on that, and in October I'm doing a meet and greet most likely in Seattle.
Dude, I love the nigga. You should have made it on the East Coast, you motherfucker.
Well, I'm gonna do some stuff pretty soon. I got what thought made me think of raising because there's a bunch of people in my chat room that you got to come to Philadelphia. You got to come to Philadelphia.
Yeah, Philadelphia's got a lot less crime than Seattle. Seattle.
Really?
Yes. Yeah,
there's just somebody like I grew up like I could see Philadelphia from my
In
backyard.
the United States, as far as like major cities like that, like tourist type cities that like nobody's really like. I mean, it's Detroit. Like you're going to Chicago.
Did y'all see that slide in Detroit?
Which?
This slide. Y'all didn't see? Oh my god, dude!
No.
I want to fucking pull it up on YouTube. It is fucking
Is it a slide
crazy.
like a fun slide or a slide like a landslide?
Oh no, it's a slide.
Or a fun landslide.
But listen here, they opened it up one day and they shut it down. Detroit shut it down the same day.
Holy shit!
I've been on some slides and got some air,
Yeah, this is fucking nuts.
How many people got hurt on it already?
I want to see this slide, bro.
Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. I gotta share. Share screen. Share audio.
Share it with the whole class.
Yeah, oh my god, what I'm seeing looks like some crazy shit they used to have at like fairs or carnivals. Yes.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's huge.
I've been on something like this.
Oh.
Belle Isle, the popular giant slide, shut down the day it opened when speeds became too dangerous.
Look at it.
Good
Boom,
evening,
boom,
and welcome to 7 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Dave Llewellyn. Much of what
I love the
took place
title.
earlier was
High
caught on
Speeds has
camera.
children
It is now
airborne.
gone viral. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shayket getting answers from the DNR after talking with.
By the way, I don't give a fuck about copyright. This last week, I don't give a fuck.
Tonight we've learned that the DNR.
Man, my little fat
runs
ass,
Belle
like 8
Isle
years
has to
old, went
shut
down some
a
shit like
slide
this, and
that's meant
I
for
went
kids to have
airborne
fun.
too. I never got on the
Kenyatta
fucking
McCadney
news.
I loved it.
Summer
but
on
half
Belle
of them,
Isle.
because
What
it's
shit?
fun,
Shit.
they're
Turned to
gonna, like,
fear
push
around
along.
I'm
noon
watching
for his
it, Pimpmunk.
kids
I
as
live
speed
this
became
shit.
an
8
issue
years
on a
old,
massive
fucking
slide.
100
It was
pounds.
all captured
That looks
live
fun,
on
though.
She's
Let's
from
be
the
honest.
right area, though.
This is just township day.
Yeah, that's it. You good on that.
What I
That's
noticed
full metal
was
too.
the impact that they was hitting the ground with coming off of the hills.
His children
Look
now
at it.
cautioning others. The two
That thing
youngest
must get
refusing to
brutal on
go
a sunny
down.
day,
The
though,
two older kids
right?
decided
Yes, they
once
are.
was
I
enough.
never got
I
on
was
the
going
fucking
down way
news for
faster
getting
than
5 feet in the air, my fat ass down a 100.
As you were going down the slide, what was going through your mind?
Man, I'm finna die.
The DNR says there were no injuries, and staff
Malaya,
members
that's a
were
cool
at the
name.
top and bottom of the slide giving instructions. That said, the attraction is on pause for a cleanup and for speed to be addressed.
If they would have kept riding on that slide, somebody would have got hurt.
Kenyatta says he also chose to give up tickets he bought just out of concern for safety. So far, no word on when that slide will reopen. From Belle Isle, Simon Shayket, 7 Action News.
That's hilarious. She said, "Man, I'm gonna die."
Finna die.
That's maybe a little dramatic, but hey.
You must not have been on that 100 foot
He asked
slide,
how she
Brenda.
felt in the moment. That was legit. That was how she felt in the moment. You're preparing for the worst.
Well, she didn't tell you the reason she thought that because there was a cop at the end of the slide.
Oh.
I'm wondering what they were.
Can't stop yourself before he gets
to
the cop.
Cleanup. Was it blood? Did the kids shit themselves? How many kids pissed themselves on
Yeah,
that
they should
thing?
have had to do like major.
All of the above, Raisin.
I seen a bunch of videos on TikTok. Right, there was more close up stuff than what you seen there. This thing was rough, and it didn't look. I mean, it didn't look like a professional slide. It just looked like metal.
I swear I've been down like 3 sides like that.
They're like that. They're like the roller things on them to like move you along. Like so.
Which I hated slides because I used to hate them when I was a kid. And the goddamn sun on the motherfucker, and you touch it with your skin and you burn your goddamn stuff.
No, it's not. It like moves. And you're like in a beanbaggy thing.
Yes, I was just saying, Pimpmunk, on Township Day they give you a burlap sack.
Yeah.
And you sink down the motherfucker in that.
You do like beanbag races and
this is ridiculous.
So that way, instead of getting burnt, you just get a little itchy by the time you're at the bottom.
Exactly.
That was fucking ridiculous.
That's a crazy slide, and I want to go on there.
And the thing about it is, when they hit that one hump, they take airborne and like miss the other hump.
Almost.
That's why it's so fast. That's why they're all complaining about the speed, because that one hump's got too much air in it, and then they fucking don't get no slow down because they missed that one hump.
Little kids were little.
Yeah, exactly.
Kids going down there like with little adult bodies now, and it's us going down that would probably
it's way different.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. What if they wait till winter and they go down that thing in a toboggan?
You're so Canadian, dude.
You're in a hat.
So fucking Canadian.
That way, you've got something to brace between you and the ground. You got a little protection in there.
God damn it, Krendar, you made me.
Maybe have somebody down there at the end and wait with a plate of poutine.
Poutine.
Yeah.
Poutine.
Like
Dude, I saw
everything better.
Snowfane tweeted out a picture of some poutine with cheese curds on it, buffalo cheese curds. I was like,
yeah, I saw that.
I ain't never had no
I find it
poutine,
hilarious
but
that you're saying that he
I want.
posted a picture of poutine with cheese curds on it. That is the most redundant thing I've ever heard.
Buffalo
in other words,
cheese
They already got cheese curds, don't they?
That's my point. If you don't have cheese curd, it's not poutine.
Yeah.
It's buffalo wing cheese curds. It's spicy.
What
curds.
even is that?
Cheese
It's
curds.
spicy.
Buffalo, but well, it comes from Buffalo
Is it
Wild
cheese
Wings?
made from buffalo milk or something? What are we talking about?
A spicy sauce. It's like a standard spicy sauce here.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like
I know
Texas
that, but
pizza.
why is it? What is buffalo curds? Is it just regular cheese curds with
Well,
buffalo
there's
sauce?
cheese curds in
mixed
the
with it?
with the sauce.
Buffalo sauce. Buffalo wing sauce.
That would be amazing.
Yes.
Buffalo
want
wing
it.
sauce with cheese curds.
I want it
I've had
in
buffalo.
my
I've had buffalo
face.
cheese curds. It's good.
Cheese curds
that
are better
boom
than
boom
you would
sauce,
think.
bro.
You
I
don't like.
love cheese curds. I love
Oh, yeah.
fried cheese curds. Oh my god.
Oh, I see
so
now. Want
fucking
some fried halloumi.
Dip them in some fucking barbecue sauce. I dip everything.
The boom boom sauce, Pimpmunk.
Boom boom sauce. Is that like bang bang sauce? Because there is bang bang sauce. That's
Oh
a
my
Bang bang sauce is what's in my joint, my Johnson.
No, bang bang sauce isn't. No.
It's my pet.
No. I put it on my shrimps with
I'll
the
put it
little
on you,
rice
baby. I'll put it on your
and
shrimp.
baby lettuce.
Mine looks like a shrimp.
I was trying to find a way to incorporate that.
We got there.
I was thinking. I was working. My mind was working. God damn it.
So I just want to say a thing that happened earlier.
Okay.
So Shabisky has me streaming on the Dank Dumpster podcast channel where we do the Dank Dumpster stuff. And I was playing a video game. And as soon as I started up the stream, I drank from a beer. But it was the wrong beer. I drank from a beer that I had dropped a roach into last night.
Oh.
Or not a cockroach, not like a la cucaracha. Like an insect. A roach like a blunt.
Okay.
Most 99% finished.
Being that this is dirt, that's what I assumed.
I took a swig from this beer, and when I went, that blunt wrap was stuck to my tongue.
Oh.
I didn't throw up.
Gross.
I handled it like a man. I had my girlfriend bring me a fresh beer, and we continued on.
Well, not vomiting is a good thing.
Yeah, you wanna not expel your intestines when you can help it.
Is that a cat? Is someone torturing a cat in the back?
No, he just really needs to get his nuts cut off.
Oh man.
Like real
So what
bad.
you're saying is that he thinks he really needs to get laid. That's what's happening right now.
No, he's down bad.
Dirt's kitty is horny right now.
Bobby!
Damn it, Bobby.
His name is Bobby because he's a little
Bobby.
bobcat. He's got a Bobby butt. He ain't got no tail.
And he's that's why he's whining, because he's not getting any tail either.
Exactly.
don't deny the kitty's a puss.
Doesn't he have a lady cat friend?
No, it's his sister.
Oh, I don't think they care.
Don't get any of that.
I don't think they care.
They really don't care.
I would keep them apart though, because they'll make weird kittens, won't they?
No,
the
female is fixed.
Oh, good. Well, is he harassing her?
Sometimes.
Well, why didn't you already get him?
Call the popo!
This ain't got no money, Raisin.
Well, that's what you have. Like, you hit a stream and you're like, "Yo, my cat."
Get my cat's nuts cut off. Donation.
Yes.
Goal.
Yes.
It might come to that.
Well,
You hear this
why
motherfucker? He's
wait?
been costing me
Poor
some
cat is-
sleep.
You either need to get him some cattail or get him taken care of so he's not in misery.
Go find him a kitty prostitute.
My goodness.
I ain't trying to get my pussy.
You already
Look
give
at
me
his nuts
some
chopped
girl
off.
fuck.
So here's one thing, and it's why I fixed my female before I fixed the male. Number one, the female was louder and more annoying when she went into heat.
Oh, cats in heat are irritating.
And number two, I knew Bobby would know what I took from him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
He will know.
And claim it back from you.
She had a nice surgery and she woke up, she's kind of confused. Bobby will know what I did to him.
Make her
He'll know
take
what I
it.
took from him.
That's why I never wanted to take mine. I always make somebody else take mine. I don't
You sound
like
like a sexist.
He will know what I took from him. Pepper's confused. She doesn't understand ovaries. Pepper,
I
Bobby, he knows.
See, I
those
won't
nuts
have
are.
female animals though for that reason. Like that's too much. Like I had a dog when I was a kid. Well, my mom's dog, and it had its surgery and got overly excited and jumped up, and the stitches burst, and it was a whole ordeal. And the dog was never quite right after that, though it did live through everything. I had to pick up a dog whose insides were outside and take care of that shit. And
Damn.
they washed everything out. They cut away all the bad stuff, reattached everything, and she was all right. She never really healed right. Like I think she had like immune sort of issues from it. But yeah, so I want a female animal. I only get male ones, and I always make somebody else take them because I don't want to be associated with the loss of the nuts.
There's something I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you guys know who the fuck he is. If you don't, y'all know who Andrew Tate is.
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
I've heard the name now.
Andrew Tate is
He's
like
the one who
right
said,
now,
tell your girlfriend you're cheating on her.
Yeah.
Because that lets you know that you have lets her know. that you
Andrew
have
Tate is basically right now one of the most popular people on the internet, if not the most popular person on the internet. He's really that popular. He's like the net, and he's really up there, like one of the most looked at people. He's right next to Joe Rogan, basically. But anyways, he's a dick.
Yeah.
And he has got some very sexist ways and stuff, and all kind of some of the shit, And by the way, before he got famous on the internet. He was an actual pimp.
I didn't hear that one. Is that his claim or is that?
No, he was. I mean, he was. But how he got so rich? Though he's really rich. He owns. He's by the way, he's not even American. He's from Brazil, but he's got this weird accent. He don't sound Brazilian. He sounds like a weird American accent. Anyways, he got shut off of Instagram and Facebook today, or yeah.
Meta shut him down altogether, and I think TikTok.
Yeah, because this one guy called the One Fat Gamer.
Wait, what?
And started complaining about him and all this stuff, and they got him down. Okay, now I want to say this: you can't defeat someone by canceling them. You can only defeat them by having better opinions. The only time I ever agree with like canceling somebody is if they are causing actual fucking pain, hurt. People are really getting causing an insurrection, maybe, something like that. But all he did was give opinions. They may be bad opinions, but they're still just opinions. I don't personally like Andrew Tate, but all he did was give opinions. He didn't say anything like Alex Jones. Somebody wants to say, well, it's nothing to do like Alex Jones. Alex Jones said the kids that got murdered really didn't happen. That's different. What he said about Sandy Hook and what he did about that shit was different. He harassed parents of the Sandy Hook shooting. Stuff like it's different than what Andrew. You can't compare everything. And honestly, I think you have to look at each event individually, right?
We should do that with everything, in my personal opinion.
Yes, exactly.
Like everything on every level.
Yes, everything should be on its own merit.
Yeah, no lazy thinking.
Yeah, and I don't think Andrew Tate should be canceled. Does he have dickhead opinions? Yeah. But fuck. That's what we're supposed to be able to have dickhead opinions.
I think I sent a video in the private chat, Pimpmunk, that will support your claims here and your opinion. I think we should take a look to that together as a family.
Family.
Okay, wait.
Family.
It does get complicated. Like, I get it as a parent. Like, okay, like my kids could be on any of these platforms, but then is that not an argument for why we should not be more proactive as parents when it comes to what our kids are doing in the digital space? Like,
you can't blame the internet.
Right, but you also, like, to be honest, like, this is an issue I face personally. You can't keep your kids off of it anymore either. You have to let them. Like, you seriously stunt them if you try to keep them off of all platforms. Like, there has to be some give, and there's always, like, everybody has a thing on every platform now. So if it goes viral, the kids will find it.
Well, 80s and 90s,
I asked, but, like, there are 11-year-olds quoting this dude who's slapping a chick across the face and then beating her ass with a belt while she's wearing lingerie. Look,
it's fucked up.
It's a mutual thing. Like, I don't know if that was it seemed like an unplanned moment when I watched it. I was like, oh, that's a bit questionable. But she released things afterwards saying she likes it. So if that's their kink, fine. But shouldn't you have that on, like, a porn site? Like,
Here's what I think the problem is, and I think you'll agree with this. 80s and 90s, we had the television babysitter kids. Now we got the internet.
Yeah, but we don't understand the difference. We clearly don't understand the difference. And even the TV is a different thing than it used to be. Like, we used to have, 4 channels you had to monitor?
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That's true.
We do. We're not stupid, though. We do understand the difference. We just don't care. We're too fucking...
Not everybody understands the difference.
Most people
a lot of us do. Not everybody.
Their own fucking worlds, and look, and I'm not saying it's bad. It's just how it happens. We get all... it's much easier to let little Tommy go upstairs and watch porn than it is to, really pay attention.
You gotta learn somehow.
Right.
Anyway,
on that note,
They're
I bought
On that
my
note, I
baby
got
an
a real quick
iPad at
question about
age
this.
10, and I ain't turned back. Age 1, and I ain't turned back.
I got a real quick question about this
Oh,
channel. Why is this channel called Meat Canyon?
You haven't seen Meat Canyon?
Meat
Never
Canyon.
heard
Show
of
of
it.
hands. Who else has ever seen a Meat Canyon video?
I have seen a couple, and I know Red Eye's
So
a big
Pimpmunk's
fan.
not in for quite such a surprise as everyone.
No,
else.
I'm not. I've seen a couple of Meat Canyons. Meat Canyon's
That
got
is a
some
hell of a
really
name.
weird shit,
That's
but
all
it's
I'm
funny.
saying.
He responds to my messages on Instagram.
Well, let's look at this, see what happens.
Gentlemen, we've had success with phase 1. Expensive cars, money, classic Tate W, and most importantly, women. We do be getting them bitches though. Classic Tate W, man. You're the best. Women. But it's time now for phase 2 of our journey. And that, gentlemen, is self.
That doesn't sound anything like
Observe closely, gentlemen.
Oh.
Yo, is this real? Ah, folks send it, Tank. Yeah, hell yeah. Folks send it, brother.
I gotta try this.
Good idea.
Oh, fuck.
So does he have a lot of
Let me
pathetic
get
yes
smoke
men
off
or
your
something?
cigar. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, here, take that. Yeah, put that in your mouth. Okay, I will. Oh, fuck. Oh, blow that smoke out. Oh, I will. Oh.
Andrew, your cigar tastes so good.
Oh, my
By the way, they're making fun of the guys who own
Not
the
as sweet as you,
ball,
baby.
by the way.
I don't think I have a mirror, eh? Oh, wait, yeah, here's one.
Oh.
I'm a real top
wait.
bloke, aren't I? Oh,
Hey,
yeah, you
wait.
are. Oh, you are.
Hey,
You
wait.
fuck. Hold on, baby.
Wait.
Hold on.
Did he just give birth?
What's going on, lads? What's the problem?
You gave birth. That's like a woman thing, right?
Giving birth is like a woman thing. Yo, this is sus.
Like, one of you guys are female or a woman or something. I don't know, like something. Full send.
Guys, I'm not a female. If anything, he's the female. What are you talking about? You were the one calling me baby the whole time, which is classically a female move. Fine. Let's prove who's a man right now, then.
Fine! Yo, what is going on? Yo, this is crazy, man.
I think we get the point.
That was weird.
Spoiler alert,
yeah.
the baby.
Mick Curtin
they-
is weird, but he's funny.
They both die, and the baby succeeds him.
But yeah, this really doesn't explain
makes
anything
sense.
what I was talking about. I don't know what the fuck Dirt was saying.
So were they trying to parody, like, does
They
Tate
were-
have like all these pathetic yes men
Yes, he
orbiting him all the
does.
time or something?
He does. Oh, well, that's what he is. He's alpha male, right? He calls himself an alpha male, which is
You don't get there without a couple of
Which is
beta
sad.
males, right?
but you know, I do want to see him fight the Paul brothers. I know he wants to do that. I don't know.
I mean, I'm happy for any one of those people to lose, so, you know.
Right?
I don't care who wins. Any one of them getting beaten up, the internet wins.
I'm being racist.
It's just always so sad when some guy runs around talking about how much of an alpha male he is. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
it's very weird. It's
Calm down.
But yeah, it's I just don't know if he should be canceled because he has stupid opinions.
Like, just ignore him.
Cheeky
What's
mind,
worse
like,
than
they cancel everything, and if there's a popularity to it, I think it's worth exploring why our young men are so interested in following someone who speaks like he does. I think
I think that's true because we need to stop this shit.
Yeah,
well, look what they did with Nick Fuentes.
Just try to remove it. Like we've seen this before. Like you just try to shut something down, and it just makes the people who are into it. It bolsters them.
Let's just go find another one.
Yeah,
Together,
unfortunately, that's what happened with Nick Fuentes. When they started shutting him down, he created his own thing and got more popular than ever.
Yep.
And
you've only made me more powerful than ever.
The people that are trying to silence this shit need to pay attention to what's happening when they actually deploy their tactics.
Instead of silence it, we need to try to fix the problem.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. Like, find out why these people are following this guy and why they like him and fix the root problem there.
And why he is the way he is. You know what I mean? Like, there's a culture difference there, too. Like, people should understand that. Like, is that a culture you want to bring into our culture? Like,
nope. Definitely not.
So, I mean, and that's solved by, building better minds and parenting better children.
Oh, yeah.
Because if your kids are into that, then I would like to know how you raise them, because I might have a different kind of beef than I've ever had with my boys if I caught them watching that and enjoying it and quoting it. I'd be like, well, is this just because you're making fun of it? Or, like, do you think that that's true? Because we need to talk.
Well, he is extremely popular. I mean, extremely popular.
I'm sure he is. Like, they wouldn't be making such a big stink out of it if he had.
Thing about he doesn't even have a TikTok account, and he's the most viewed guy on TikTok.
Now that's
but there is also a rumor that he has people creating TikToks and putting shit out.
I heard that his TikTok got shut down. So didn't he have a TikTok and then he got shut down?
He did not have a TikTok. He did not personally have a TikTok. He just. But the thing is, the rumors, and I kind of believe this. He has people open accounts and share stuff like crazy.
So
he's got a shit ton of money.
him, but he didn't
him and his
make
brother
it or
owns
use
casinos.
And that's the thing. This dude popped up like in my feed as
Romanian.
How do you know how much he has, though? The fucking kid has said he was a trillionaire. Nobody is a fucking trillionaire.
Well, you can look up his net worth, can't you?
I mean, he says a lot of things.
Look, you don't know what he's paying taxes on.
But is it Romania or Brazil?
By the pound.
I always forget. Is it Romania or Brazil? I always forget. It's Romania.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I
couldn't tell you. No.
But he has this weird accent anyway.
Well, that's one thing that was like showcased in the Meat Canyon thing that people were in the comments talking about. Is he like seems to switch between two accents?
Yeah, he does. He does have a really weird. But I've never heard him sound British.
American British internet personality. His name is fucking Emery.
Emery
Andrew Tate the third.
That's not very Brazilian or Romanian.
Emery Andrew Tate the third.
His entire name is British as fuck.
I don't know where he's actually from. I know he lives in like either Brazil or Romania.
It says he's
Latveria. That would make sense.
Internet personality.
That would explain a lot.
Professional kickboxer.
Yeah, he was a professional kickboxer. That is true.
See, and he just popped up in my like everywhere overnight.
Memberships through his website, and later.
That is what's crazy. It's what's crazy. I knew nothing about Andrew Tate 2 months ago. Now it's all you see.
I knew nothing about Andrew Tate 2 weeks ago.
I'm saying it was like overnight. It was like
I knew nothing about Andrew Tate 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but now I'm telling you, you go on TikTok or like or other YouTube stuff, a lot of YouTube stuff, you'll see nothing but Andrew Tate. It's fucking crazy.
And there are a lot of people, I'm sure, that had never heard about Alex Jones until they shut him down.
Yeah,
I've never heard about Andrew Tate until they shut him down.
Oh, the more hate you get,
about
the more
shutting
notoriety.
people down. You may be shutting them down, but you're promoting them. Meaning to or not, you're promoting them because.
And then you also give them a right.
This room just heard about Andrew Tate for the first time today, yesterday, like this week. How many people had never heard about?
I blame Pimpmunk. It's his fault.
But you're also giving them the power to say, "Look, I told you they wanted to shut me down. They wanted."
Oh yeah. Oh, they love it.
Look what happened to what's his name? What's the gay blonde dude's name? It's really weird conservative.
Milo Yiannopoulos.
Yeah, Yiannopoulos. That's his name. Milo Yiannopoulos. When they shut him down, well, he was like, "I told you." You know, Alex Jones did the same thing. So
the martyr, the
that.
crusade and the martyr. I mean, yeah, like look, I'm so persecuted. People love that. Because then they feel like when they're supporting them, I'm supporting something that mainstream wants.
But now I don't know if I'd put Andrew Tate on the level of like Alex Jones and Nipple Ass. I'm not sure.
You wouldn't. The media companies just did.
Did you just say nipple ass?
He might have been behind Alex Jones and Milo.
I've always called him your nipple ass.
Who's that?
Milo.
Oh, Milo. Okay. That guy's a problem in his own way.
He's a weird one.
He's one nipple ass.
Oh, fucking Gene.
What?
Fucking Gene. Oh,
Gene's in
fucking
chat.
Gene.
Oh.
God, John's here. John Morgan's here. I gotta go.
Does anybody know why Yiannopoulos is pretending he's not gay now? What's with that?
Is Morgan throwing shade at you, Grindar?
He's throwing shade at everything. He's saying it's an underwhelming show. He thinks Dirt gets it, but he's saying like
Morgan's feeling spicy tonight.
I'm gonna kick your ass on Thursday, boy.
He's full of beans. I don't know.
Oh,
why.
John's talking shit to me. Oh, John. Since this is the second to the last show, motherfucker, you're on the clock. And if you don't pay it, you will not be on the last show. Fuck you, you goddamn idiot.
How dare you?
You fucking lupus doofus.
Got him.
Oh my god.
Apparently that's what Shabisky was saying last week when he was real drunk. Lupus doofus, lupus doofus. He kept saying it. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Drama.
Morgan, stop trying to add drama. That's the point. There's not supposed to be drama.
Yes, no drama, no drama. That's why I'm into this shit, bro.
Justice for Walter.
Justice for Walter.
Who?
Meow.
Oh my god, dude. If you don't know about the Walter situation, you're just out of the loop. Completely. There's this cat named Walter. The owner makes some pretty funny videos with him, like getting on to him about certain things. Well, I made a response video saying justice for Walter, and this shit went crazy.
I didn't even know there was a loop. That's how far out of it I am.
God damn, dude.
God damn. Did he ever get any justice?
You're like a boomer, bro.
I am.
Are you saying that you want him to be your daddy?
Interesting.
Damn, I hate you. I really don't.
But I'm too busy being your daddy, Raisin.
Ooh. Shh. Don't tell the whole chat room that. It's just you guys. Don't tell anybody, you guys.
It's a last week secret.
It'll all be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting sleepy.
No sleepy.
I gotta do some TikTok shit after this one.
The TikTok shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
So where do I go to apply to be Squire Beard?
I don't know, bro.
Nice. Beard Squire.
John Morgan, you're an idiot.
If it was a white coat, that would have been.
All right, we got like a few minutes left, so this is all
Just a few.
really quiet. Just with John Morgan.
I'll just stare at Morgan for a little while and then end it.
And he's not in blue, so I didn't see him. What's he been saying?
That's a good one, Dirt.
You can kick John Morgan if you want to. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Ban him.
August, abuse your new power.
Yeah, August is a mod now, guys. He's a mod now.
Fucking made it, August.
Foggy.
For a week.
Mod for a week.
Come on, look, he's a mod for the entire rest of the lifetime of this channel.
That's true.
That's true.
Lifetime mod.
The stream pops up on
Don't
this
mess with
channel.
him.
I'll just still be a mod. Shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
outlive all of us.
But we are, like I said, make sure y'all guys check out the Thursday show. That would be the last show. And yeah, and then I should be unveiling the new channel pretty soon because I'm like almost 4,000 away from a million. So.
Oh my god! Oh man, I'm excited because you were almost like 5,000 away when we started, right?
Yeah. Got 1,000 new people during this show.
Yeah, I did. Well, I got 995,900.
Oh, do you remember when you didn't know if you would make it by the end of the year?
Yeah,
the end of the year, Pimpmunk. 2 million by the end of the year. No.
Yeah, that's the new go. 2 million.
August did it. August did it.
There you go, August. Now you know the feeling of true power.
See, you shouldn't have talked shit to the man. Now the wrench had to smack you. Fresh wrenches need to get their wax on.
Get blooded.
Yeah, just kick everybody. Abuse your power for the rest of the week.
Why we gave it to you. Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, Gene.
I knew this would turn out well.
Well, he'll be on the show, so nobody can. No, well, I guess you have mute powers. You could throw him backstage.
Yeah. Kick his ass out.
Oh,
I'm banning. He'll be banned. That's probably the last thing I do is ban John Morgan from the channel.
5 minutes till the end of the channel. Banned.
Tired of your shit.
My final act.
You never coming back here again, motherfucker. Try watching next week, bitch.
We'll make it so you can't even find the channel. That's how banned you'll be.
Type in Pimpmunk and YouTube's gonna be like, "Who's that? I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah. Let me see.
All you're gonna get is Drunken Peasants
we're all
episodes.
friends here.
We're all friends.
We should sing on Thursday.
Huh?
Bombadita, bombadita.
Yeah, practice.
So technically, now officially, I'm at all I need is 4,000. We just hit 996,000. So now we definitely that's all we need is 4,000. I should be there by morning.
By morning, I'll drink to that.
Yeah. By morning time, I'll be 1 million followers.
Yes.
What you sipping on, Krendar?
I wish every one of my followers on TikTok would give me $1.
Oh, I'm just pulling the classic move, drinking Pepsi out of a Coke glass.
Oh, my goodness. That's blasphemy.
I'm a madman. Can't stop me.
Why is this lowbrow? But now you owe $200.
You're double on the
According
clock.
to some people, so he seems to be quoting someone.
What is
Clock
lowbrow?
down.
Probably Morgan.
We don't give a shit.
My brow is so low.
Trying to be highbrow.
What?
I prefer
go to
medium
watch
brow.
next week. You'll stop watching the show? Okay.
My brow is through the roof.
What'd you say?
Oh,
My
that was
brown is through the roof.
Pimp. You see Vlad's question?
What'd he say?
He said he asked if you were starting a new show over on TikTok.
Well, no, not a new show. TikTok, a new channel on YouTube, but there will be a new show.
I don't think you can really do a show on TikTok. Because aren't you limited to like a minute?
Well, yeah, you can. Technically, you can.
There's lives.
Yeah, live.
Oh, okay.
For fancy people with enough followers.
I don't hate.
Don't hate on the great. You know what I'm saying?
Do they actually call it lives over there?
Yeah.
Because that seems kind of weird.
That's what
TikTok
they're called.
Live.
Well,
They
why
don't know
is
how
it
to say
weird?
stream.
Well,
Live.
it
one of my
is
lives,
live.
I want
Yeah,
them
but
to
it's not
fix the
a
desktop
live.
interaction though. You should be able to access it and work everything on a desktop or a laptop or whatever.
Well, they're not there yet. They're not there yet. I mean,
They
I think
will
they're
be.
gonna-
I think it will come
yeah,
to
they will
that.
be.
It'll happen.
They
Yeah.
just want your phone shit. Fuck that.
Oh, it's well. You got to think it's like 90% of what online interaction is now is on your phone.
True. Phone.
As much as I use this whole
true?
computer set up in front of me, 90% of humans are using their phones.
Is that true? Like, look, my dad is so much like that too. Like, he asked me if I was a fucking Luddite because I showed him the alarm clock I got, and I was all excited about it because it was the same alarm clock my grandparents had when I was little that they traveled with, and it like has a clamshell.
Why are you talking so goddamn fast?
Because she's excited.
Awesome. And the show's almost over. And so he asked me, I said, look, I'm going to use it at camping too. And he says, what's wrong with your phone? I was like, what?
Mhm.
I'm going.
You don't have to do everything through your phone, guy.
Yeah, I don't want the phone right next to me the whole time I'm camping. The whole point of that is that, like, I'm camping. I can
Draining your phone battery for no reason.
It, right? Like,
That's
who wants
fine.
their fucking phone on them while they're camping?
Your dad knows what's up, Raisin.
And then he just asked me if I was a fucking Luddite and just looked at me for not wanting to have my phone next to me all the time.
John Morgan's threatening.
John Morgan, why would you abuse your power, John
He's
Morgan?
threatening August now.
Why would you? I mean, I think
shit.
August acted with swift
Oh,
justice, and you're making threats, John Morgan.
And August.
Oh,
My God.
It's on.
August is abusing that power, right?
Can't threaten mud, Chief. Well, we'll see you next week, John.
You can't
No, we
find
won't.
the mind.
it's not. It has glow in the dark hands. Like, some girl probably got like radium issues from painting those dials. Like, I should have at least the decency to make sure these clocks are loved until they don't work anymore. Wind up clocks. It makes the nice tick 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 tick.
You're right.
Bomb.
This sounds like a bomb. Yeah, this is a little too fast for a clock.
It's encouraging
The
you
clocks
to,
don't go
to
tick tick
wake
tick
up.
tick 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 tick.
I won't drink coffee all day, and
No,
I
you see,
do.
Your clock's just encouraging you to wake up 5 minutes before the alarm goes off. You don't explode.
Yeah.
Training you to wake up on demand without help.
You gotta turn the bomb off when you wake up.
Yes.
I made it another morning.
Yep.
I love that. I love that.
You love having a bomb for an alarm clock? What?
Look, it'll keep you on your toes, Pimpmunk. You'll wake up quick if you got to defuse that bomb.
I
Gotta,
know,
like,
you're
press
something
a
here.
button.
Do you guys think anybody makes an alarm clock that the alarm sounds like a bomb going off?
Oh, you can get them on your phone like that, right?
Yeah.
Why would you want
Fuck
that?
phones.
You
Like
get
the clock
lucky
looks like a
sometimes.
bomb and it goes boom noise.
All my dreams would be
goes off.
like a nuclear war paranoia fantasies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know how this ends.
I
Here
feel
we
like
go
that's the
again.
phone, because
Well,
the phone
guys.
has that thing with the alarm clock where you have to like do a thing. Like I said it, so you have to like do a thing to make it stop making noise, so it knows you're actually awake and you don't just like press buttons.
Well, it's that time.
Oh,
If I might say one thing,
Like, go ahead.
besides being on Shabisky's stream, this is my first experience. I'll say I've grown. Over the last 2 years, I've been a friend of yours, Pimpmunk, and I will toast to that. And I'll toast to the wood, and I'll toast to Pimpmunk.
I'm going to forget about you now. 'Cause you're so popular. I tried to give him spit there. Anyway, no, I wouldn't forget about nobody.
And waste the beer? Pimpmunk?
I am a humble star. That's so stupid. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Thursday on this show. It'll be the last show.
I resign.
Sayonara, bitches.
Adios. Que tenga buena noche.
Hey, I'm the one speaking to you.